He really wants to. He really wants to put. Oh, look at that.
Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are meant for me. I'm madly in love with you.
Morning, afternoon, or evening. What is up? My name is Maarten. Welcome to Volos. Welcome to Volos Vibes. That is Ilona. Welcome to Naousa. That's what I'm supposed to say. Just walking regularly here on the street. We're going to have a little meetup with a good friend of ours, or especially Ilona, because for years and years Ilona and Jota have been friends here in Naousa. From like when they were small anyway, from school. They were both the kids that were not very popular, and the non-popular kids found each other somehow like that. And they were both like these little chubby girls. And
chubby.
I'm just kidding there. I was never chubby. No, now you're not chubby. You're not chubby. Anyway, bank business first, because Ilona does not like to pay at a cafeteria by card. Jota. Because we're late, probably. This is like the central road of Naousa, so you've got like gas stations and everything, and banks here, some supermarkets on that side. But this is a central road, and you come inside from Naousa from one side actually, drive up this road, and then you've got all the cafeterias there as well. So that's also where we're going to meet in a second. And then you've got another road that goes straight up that we showed in a couple of vlogs ago when we actually arrived here. Today, by the way, it is a very warm day. Sun is fully shining, but because it is so open here also on the mountainside, there's a fence now, but I mean, there, if you look all the way in the back, sometimes you can see Thessaloniki, or Veria first of all, but then Thessaloniki. We cannot show you from this side because this is the bank, of course. We can show you from the park, and that's where we're going to meet with Mariana. I wanted to say why. With Jota, I mean, we're not in Volos. Yeah, we miss Mariana. Mariana's taking care of our cat. I miss Durak, by the way, also very much. We'll see Jota in a second. There they are, the loudest girls of entire Naousa. So they can be loud on YouTube as well then. Magda and Jota. Magda, right?
Yeah. Δεν πιστεύω να υπομείς κάτι για το χρώμα μου που δεν με γνώρισες. Όχι, απλά το βλέπω μπροστά μου. Καλώς ήρθατε. Ωραία.
Ilona is like really, we're sitting at Cafe Neon here now, so it's like, I don't know, it looks very modern from the inside, but probably just that's because they just rebuilt. And you took a big ass milkshake. What? What did you do?
Δεν έκανα.
You didn't do that?
No.
Oh, Ilona is like spilling everything over. I'm just having my Freddo espresso double because I need it for today. Something that they can do in Greece is coffee. Definitely. In the Netherlands, I don't know. You have to find the correct place. In the Netherlands, for example, you can order a coffee. If you order a coffee, you just get a coffee. Filter coffee. They don't ask you what kind of coffee. Here, if you say, I want to order coffee, they will ask you what kind of coffee. Cold coffee, warm coffee, Nescafe, whatever. Like filtered coffee. Do you want a Freddo espresso? Do you want a frappe? Something different. They know about their coffees here. And especially here, I think this is a very good one actually. It's a good one. Nice Douwe Egberts coffee. Douwe Egberts. Dutch coffee. And Ilona's brother has no idea that we're sitting here. Being all cool and everything.
Σκέψου τα έχεις να δώσω από την πολύ κούραση, την πίεση, το στρες, δεν ξέρω. Και όσες φορές πήγε και το μάζεψε, τους ξαναγυρνούσε.
I was just sitting here and I called him, or I called him, yes, it's a him. And I started petting him and he didn't leave me anymore. And he also gives paw, by the way. He's about to fall asleep, I think.
Έλα, τι έγινε.
You see him? He's following us.
With his butt.
With his butt. He was following us. Anyway, he's walking behind us. We were being killed by mosquitoes, by the way, during that coffee. And it's not a strange thing because this is a very nice park down here. What?
Okay, nothing.
Yeah, I'm not following the path.
Yeah, you should, because you can get a fine here actually.
Really? I can get a fine.
that's the
Well,
only thing.
I'm back on the path anyway. And I was never mind, but I just wanted to show that there's like this water all the time running all through the park here, and also every evening they turn on these sprinkler systems. So there's so many mosquitoes around here. Because for the ones who didn't know, mosquitoes, they put their larvae, when they like make babies, they put their larvae in water, like in little still standing puddles of water to come out, and their larvae come out very fast, and immediately after that they fly up and they try to like search for blood. Only the women, by the way, only the female mosquitoes do that. But
Bitches.
yeah, bitches, exactly. I just wanted to walk through the park for a second because look at it, it's so nice. We always go to Jongkind, but it's somehow so nice, this park in Naousa. They should keep the park in Volos also like this.
No, they shouldn't.
And the best thing here is the view from the park right down there. See how pretty it looks? Little pond and everything. And there is a little frog in the water. Well, it's a little frog, yeah.
I would not say it's
Right there. Follow this little river thingy all the way from the park. And you cannot see it, you can only hear it. There's like the little waterfall falling down here. And then you've got like the bigger waterfall down there. Sadly enough, it's not that visible. It's very loud though, as you can hear. You can hear the waterfall in the back. But we have to go to Naousa actually for like real good waterfalls. I've been there once with Ilona, but we never vlogged back then. But it's a couple of years ago already. But what I really wanted to show you guys was actually the view from the park here. Because like I said, you can see sometimes Thessaloniki from there. And this is the view. Beautiful, isn't it? Does this ever bore you? No, huh? What's the mountains back there, by the way?
Oh, I don't remember, to be honest.
Because the mountain here in the back is Vermio, right?
Yes.
The one that we look at.
I don't remember.
And those ones back there, I also have no idea. Please let it know in the comments down below if you know. But also right back there is Veria. Where?
Veria is behind.
Oh, Veria is that way, yeah.
Over there is
Thessaloniki is straight forward there. Yeah.
Sometimes when the weather is good, you can see it.
Yeah, or smell it.
No, you cannot smell it.
Now that is a dog, right?
Yeah.
That's a big boy. Fun fact, by the way, that the dogs here in Naousa are completely different than the dogs from Volos. What?
We got a friend.
Oh, you've got a friend now. We've got a friend. You want to smell my hand?
Not me.
You want to smell my hand? I'm not going anywhere. They're way more furry down here. Yes. Oh, I need to pet you. He really wants to. He really wants me to pet. Oh, look at that. Just like a little puppy.
Dog.
The dogs here are way furrier because it gets cold in Naousa. And the dogs in Volos, they're not that furry actually. These dogs will probably not be cold in winter when they're on the street, and definitely not in a park like this.
That dog is amazing. That's exactly the dog I want to have.
That's a dog that you would like to have,
yes.
yeah. And
It's
not,
a dog.
and not this little one that is still following us. Durak is almost as big. Probably Durak is heavier. Yeah. We're gonna skip back home because we're hungry. Yes. Hello, George.
Hello, Maarten.
Nice to be back in Naousa. We had a little bit of a Among Us joke. I have to run out before I say hi to everybody because you don't ask me to help. Wait. See? That's what I... See? Ah, new dartboard. Nice, because we destroy the walls otherwise. Because the dartboard is so old, it's almost creating holes inside. Like it's like all the way gone almost. For the ones who do not know George is an old friend from us from years and years back for Ilona, but he used to live in Volos, so that's how I got to know him. I used to work together with him. He got my first job. What?
Look at this.
Plombier. I wanted to lose some weight, but they bring plombier.
Αυτό είναι καραμέλα και αυτό είναι βανίλια.
Plombier is
Και
like
αυτό είναι καραμέλα. Είναι
ice
πάρα
cream.
πολύ όμορφο.
So Panos Volos in the comments actually wrote something about plombier because he saw it and he found out, and now we found out that it's really a Russian thing, but it was invented in France during the time of Napoleon. Actually, see, it's just it's with a cone. It's ice cream with a cone.
It is imported to Greece from my cousins of my dad.
Your dad's cousins, can say this, imported it in Greece. The more you know. Ilona's last name, you can see it everywhere here. But I mean, George has the eggs and the chicken, razzicota. Or no, actually, to say it correctly, I'll put the link down below from his Facebook. I'll put it in the description down below. How do you say it again? Avra Girona. Because they're free walking. Barn eggs. Yeah. Anyway, but Ilona's name, you can see this, or her dad's name, is like all over the place here. Mercedes is, they sell them. I'm being distracted all the time, but it's my thing. Death just walked in, by the way. I said Death just walked in.
Grim Reaper. Να πεις ότι είναι το πλασίμπο.
Ναι,
Μια ζαχαρίτσα θα την βάζει και θα πεις ότι αυτό με βοήθησε και να κάνω.
Oh, zoom in. Next time you'll be skinny.
No, not yet.
Holding a baby.
Not yet.
Just a little belly will be left.
I hope not.
When's your river salsa party?
It's in 2 weeks, 1st of September.
1st of September. Okay. So when you're bored around 1st of September, you're living near Naousa, then you can go there.
Yorgos Kapodistris
Yorgos likes to dance.
And he's dancing salsa.
Yorgos dances salsa. A subscriber of us.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're like interested, Yorgo, then you can go to Naousa and dance, right?
Anyone who's interested in salsa music?
You can sign up at Facebook. I'll put the link downstairs. Downstairs. We don't have a downstairs. It's in the description. Before you know it, George is already at home as well, and we're skipping already to 11:30 or something. Ilona's getting a little faster tired because she's in her last month. As you can also see in the One Take Sunday tomorrow, she's going into her last month of pregnancy. So that means that she's getting pretty tired right now. I'm rendering yesterday's vlog. I'm a little bit all over the place with the vlogs as usual. I don't know why, but it definitely has to do with the fact that I did not have the things that I usually supposed to have here, and it takes 5 to 6 hours to upload a vlog around here. It is insane. Long story short, I don't want to complain about that always. We're having a good time. That's what's most important, that we're having a good time. And if you would like to see me fall, for example, then definitely keep an eye on the vlogs, because tomorrow for me is going to be a day that I'm going to fall. And it has been a very long time that I fell. You'll see what I mean once we get there. At least I have to try. I don't know. I'm going to be very weird about this, I'm sure. Anyway, I have to keep this short. If you like this vlog, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below, because we love to read them. Really, we do, actually. We love to read your comments, guys. I made a very short story long again. We thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time.